What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So it's Sunday and we got some chores to finish up, so I guess this will be a update video on like what I've been doing throughout the weekend video. So as you guys know, I've been doing the season, and this time around I was trying to do it like more a beginner friendly series, so anyone who hasn't caught it, the new season started this week, and we've been playing through our character, and we made another Dark Knight just so I could show you guys where to level and everything, just how to progress through the season, especially as a new player. And so that's going pretty well. We're at 59 so far. Yesterday I did a little off-camera grinding and finished up the first piece of the health potion, so we have like a backup infinite health potion, the mini one, and we had the other one that I transferred over. So yeah, we got infinite potions on our main and on our season character, and I think we'll be grinding a little bit of Shuriken and Blood Wolves another time just to go for the other two. So I'm not really in a rush to get everything, but we still have some enhancing to do on our season later because we have materials, and yeah, so we're almost done. We got the important part, which is the Vediant to pen. But yeah, season character going fine, but today we got some rift bosses to do. We actually have 5 of them, so let's go do that. You know, one thing I actually noticed on the market, I don't know why, I wonder if it's just because everyone is on season right now, but all the boss gear is kind of sold out. Like, for example, oh god, let's look at it. Like the Bag and Griffin, all of these are like out the roof in price, and there's a lot of orders. I'm not sure why, what caused that. Even Gaia, the one you would think, you don't like, if you had a choice between Gaia and Griffin, I think 10 out of 10 people would choose the not this one, the Griffin. But I don't know why it's so expensive. Did they come out with some new mechanic where you exchange them for something? But anyway, I was doing our like weekly scrolls, and I actually got a Beg's glove. So I was like, why is that 300 mil? Remember when they were like 50 to 60 mil each? Now they literally multiplied in price. So yeah, I might enhance that later. And apparently if you could turn it into profit, that'd be sweet. So yeah, maybe we'll use that as our next either fail stack generator or something else, because what I wanted to do was enhance more black stars, but I can't get like literally every black star for try or pride to try. There's so many orders on it to the point where I just have some orders on some, but it's not happening. So yeah, we might just enhance the Beg's glove, and I actually was surprised when I saw that as well. You cannot, so many orders on this. Is it that hard to get boss gear now as a new player? Like, realistically, you go through Jatina to get pen, and that's fine, but like Het, what in the world? I've never seen a Beg's glove at like max price before. And pen, that seems pretty good, though I'm not really sure how effective going for pen Begs is. Woo, knowledge. It actually feels pretty good to play on my main Dark Knight instead of the season one a little bit. It's not because it's bad, but it's just like I have a lot more skill points on this one, and I could play around with a lot of different abilities. And the flows feel smoother compared to missing a few things. But we'll get there. It's not a big deal. What I really want is a Remnant of the Rift, because I remember when I had a few of them, but man, they shot up in price so much over the past. I remember when they were just like 60, 70 mil. Now they shot up to like 200. Man, inflation in this game just like out the roof. I love getting Cron Stones. Fun game. All right, let's see what's next. Cavalli and Steel Nux. So these both give a lot of Capra stones. Then we have Dimtree and Ronin. Sweet. We also did another tier 9 horse attempt the other day. It failed, of course, but we have a 19 stack horse now. And I don't know why I still make tier 9 horses, to be honest. Some days I'm just like, why am I making horses? I literally have one of every tier 9. Well, not a Pegasus, but we have this one. So the goal actually would be to get another unicorn, and then we'll start doing tier 10 attempts on the unicorn. It's like a very slow process. They actually made it easier in the patch to get the fern roots and upgrade materials to do more tier 10 clicks, which is awesome. But I should probably do my weekly horse quest and just start doing that. But even if I had a tier 10, another one, what would I do with it? I don't know. Rank 1 RBF. You know this channel is dead when I have a growth icon and a rank 1 RBF one. I really wish they, for RBF, you know the Castle Ruins map, right? I don't mind that one, but I wish it had the objective Valencia mode on that one, but for like a different map. I like the Valencia one, but man, I just need to change the pace from it. But I like the objective mode. Add a new map that, you know, I've tried to express my concern about it and be like, hey, can we just have more maps on RBF that isn't terrible? Like, Castle Ruins is fine. I like Valencia City. I like the objective one. But man, there's just like too many narrow corners that making turning awful. And if they took out Garmoth from the Garmoth's Nest map, took out all the buffs and nonsense, just make it one open field, I think that'd be awesome. And plus, you know, anyone who's actually done the Garmoth PVP RBF, you would know that when Garmoth spawns and all this stuff happens, the game just like lags and tanks FPS. It's not great. So literally just remove Garmoth, remove all the buffs that come with it. I know that's like the gimmick of it, but just open map PvP. I think that would be fun. It helps people practice for node wars and sieges and how to position yourself more or less more effective in actual content. Hello. Remember when these great does like violent boss mobs? Those are actually good. Remember when grinding heave helms in this place was pretty good? Easy. Let's see, how much have we gotten? Almost 200. That's like 40 Capra stones. Assuming the max price, that's like 120 mil so far. Not bad. Oh yeah, so in terms of the potion piece, so you know how I showed you that we got the mini piece right now, right? The 1 out of 3. So ever since I got my first one, we have 52 Dragon's Fangs. So we're actually like halfway there. And that's pretty good. So I think getting potion piece 2 out of 3 won't be too bad. We'll just, I'm not in a rush for it. So like we'll do Blood Wolves and the Shuriken ones as the weekly every time we finish it up. So this quest right here, every time we do the weekly, we'll go for the Shuriken one, and then eventually we'll be doing Blood Wolves, which, man, I know in like an interview or something at like Pearl Abyss, the heads of development balance, they said they're not going to put infinite potions in your family inventory, and I don't really understand why. Because like you work so hard for it, and yeah, I get it, it's supposed to be a relic or a special antiquity item, but I don't understand why they want it to be so restricted to the point where you can't even just put it in your family inventory. So yeah, it's weird to me. And it's not like it's restricted to the point where you can't transfer it. You just can't. They want to make it harder for you to move your potions over. So yeah, I'm one of those people who are grinding out literally a second potion. Blood Wolves is not a fun place to be. Currently, there's a Draconia open tournament happening. 1v1. So, for everyone who's wondering, like, my thoughts on the Awakening Draconia, it's really cool. I like these skills. It's very flashy. It looks cool. I didn't really get a chance to test it too much, but I heard the PvE needed buffs, which on the global labs, they are getting buffs, so that's good. PvP is just fine. And yeah, I think after some tweaks and changes, it'll be fine for everything. I heard it's like mechanically heavy. There's a lot of skills to remember and like two different forms. So when I played it on the global labs, it was like 2 different combos. Like you're in like Hex Blood and Dragon Blood, which is like 2 different forms in Awakening. Dude, that tree like running towards me, it's kind of creepy actually. Go away. Stop it. Oh my god, get away from my horse. Please no cronstones. Something good one time. Oh, just kidding. At least these cronstones will be going to a good cause, and by that I mean we're gonna do pen god eye attempts. The only reason why I'm doing god eye as well is because when I first started going for it, I made like 50 of them or more. I think maybe a total of like 70. I was thinking, okay, 70, that's probably good enough to get like duo, right? On questionable stacks. And then now here we are, we have Tet, and if I ever run out of those stones, we're never clicking we're never clicking this again. Because honestly, God Eye is good for people who literally just need like one or two AP to push them up to a new bracket. After that, I mean, I don't think it's that good. And even the big enhancing streamers like Biohack are like, yeah, no, it's not worth it, even if you take out the stack of cost. So I think you're better off just slamming your regular Black Star to pen, hopefully. So yeah, the only reason we have a God Eye is because we're doing it for content and making videos for memes and seeing how it goes. But realistically, even though I knew it wasn't good, we did it anyway. So basically we have 8 clicks left to get pen. If it doesn't go, well, then we're saving up for a Black Star, because I'm like almost negative 200 billion going for a pen Black Star, and it's not great. I literally could have had 2 pen Tungrads or a pen Black Star if I just bought it. So I think I'm just gonna hope it goes in 8 clicks or save up enough silver and buy it. You know, on the way back, we should do the Monchum daily quest, because I need 300 of those Peridot leaves. So when we get our infinite potion, we still have to get the materials to make the actual big one again. But I hope I'm going the right way. Man, I thought that was a remnant of the rift, but it's only an artifact. Maybe one day we'll get a strike crystal. Maybe one day we'll get a strike crystal from these. Nope, double greens. Hunting and gathering XP. One day, yeah, I should probably turn all these in and go for another one, but we'll just save them for now. No cron stones. Or we can just do all of our rift bosses, get a nice total of 20 cron stones. Feels bad this game. Oh yeah, so while we're here, let's do the daily Monchum quest, because that one is real quick. It's only like 2 rotations or something. Doesn't look like anyone is here. We're just gonna be in and out real quick. You know how funny it would be if we got a straight up potion piece drop? I'd actually be kind of upset, to be honest. It's not one where you can make a mini. However, if we do get a Narc earring, that would be nice. I heard those are expensive. Or a Spectre's Energy. Use one of those. I think it's so dead because everyone's on their season character, which I should be too. But yeah, if you are actually going for the infinite potion piece, the shamans are the ones you want. I think they added a new one to make it easier for people, like the new enemy, probably like the Great Warriors or something. I'm not 100% sure. But if you're going for ancient or full pieces, shamans, I know are 100%. You drop it. Also, it is 0 shot I'm going for a 3rd mana potion ever, even if I got another piece. Narc Spear. Okay, we're done. Turns out you can't even turn it off for a minute. That's okay. Honestly, I wish I loved grinding as much as I used to back in the day, but I really don't. It's like, you have to do it to get money in this game and or life skilling. Guess we'll head back to Velia for now. Why would you even add a restriction to turn on and off your loot buff? What in the world? Whose idea was that? Earl Abyss sure likes having timers and restrictions in this game. For this, and for all of you who use the what is that? Enhancing Nadar's Parchment. It's like transferring 100 stack is 30 seconds, which it used to be 10 minutes, and I'm glad they lowered it, but I still don't understand why. You paid $10 just to have a restriction on the timer you can enhance. They don't want you to enhance too fast or something. Literally makes 0 sense to me. But yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're probably going to enhance our Begs Glove and hope for the best. But until then, see you guys later.